Tank Davis fight, right? Tank Davis fight. And I ain't gonna say no name, but this guy, he was joking. He wasn't joking, but you know how some people, because they ain't never seen me do stand-up. They were like, yeah, Bubba Dub, yeah, you ain't even that funny. I said, yeah, but I done made $8 million and ain't played no ball, nigga.
Did you tell him that?
Humble as I can say this, because I don't want to sound ungrateful.
Yeah, most definitely.
$100,000 pennies to me. There's no money in that. You got taxes. You get $100,000. Taxes hit you. You probably got $59,000. You want to go shopping or something. By the time you get down to it, you got about $21,000.
Yeah.
There's no money.
You took care of the baby.
Don't move out of state.
There's no money in that. It's money, but it's no money when you know you can do better and do more, bro.
But Bubba, that's what we talk.
Charleston White said you was basically stealing his jokes, or
nah. See, y'all got that shit all wrong.
I mean,
let's clear it up. Let's clear it up.
He said,
you know me, I'm a nigga. Man, nigga, stop lying. That's my favorite player. He like, nah, he be watching your shit. I say, Tmac ain't never watched my shit. He said, yeah, he have. He come in it. So you know me, I'm gonna go back to my videos.
Right.
Showing up, Tmac done come in it. So I jump in his DM. Hey man, I appreciate you for rocking with me, bro. I'm a big fan. Say, man, you a funny jit. I see you like the Lakers. I was like, hell yeah. He said, well, they play the Rockets. You want to go to a game? Hell yeah. I go to the game, chop it up with him, give me his number. Next thing you know, we bonded. We bonded a relationship for 2 months. And he said,
trash. Nigga, I'm going to do it for you, nigga. Yo, what up, y'all? Another episode, Moguls in the making. We back, baby, and I'm your host, Catch a Bag. Oh.
And man, y'all already know what it is over here, man. Do I have to say it or do I press the button? I don't know which one I do, man.
I'm gonna drink my drink on his shit.
It's your most lovely, your most gracious, and your most handsome goddamn host. Y'all see, I got a little something in front of me too. You know, AKA Geechee, AKA, you know what I'm saying. Y'all know who I am, man. This your most gracious host, Tyrone Johnson. We in the building.
We back, baby.
We in the building, too. Man. Naptown in the building. We got a special episode for y'all today. Y'all gonna get some laughs, but y'all gonna get some of the real too at the same damn time. You hear me?
Yeah, y'all know how we do, man. See who we got in the building today, though, man. We can get right into it. You
get right into it. Pause. Hey, man. First of all, I'm gonna say the first part of it is gonna be a delusional Dallas Cowboy fan.
Oh,
trash!
Oh. Y'all know who it is now.
Y'all know exactly who the hell it is, man.
Yeah, shit. Podcast Moguls in the making, man.
We got him in here, man.
Yes, sir, man.
We most definitely appreciate you for definitely popping down to Nap.
For sure.
I heard there's a lot of similarities though from Dallas to Nap. I know you from
East Texas, Alto. Ain't no similarity.
Yeah, for real.
Ain't no similarity.
Man, nah. I heard you talking about something crazy down there in Alto.
It go down, nah, real talk.
Nah,
Alto.
I'm saying because you touched on it, but you ain't go into detail about it, though.
It's really nothing to go into details, brother. Like, you know, when I come back home, you know, people be looking for money and all that. I'm sending bales of hay down there for them animals, man. Them horses, they thin.
Right.
Hey,
that's what you were saying.
I'm sending bale of hay for Christmas.
Nah, you said both of them. You said the owner and the horses.
Big facts, dog.
Goddamn, got the
big facts. The owner on powder.
Got milk mustache up under the nose.
The truth. If the owner on powder, then I'm on powder.
Damn. But now we most definitely appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying. You got a lot going on, bro. And we know you got the comedy show tonight.
For sure.
Rocking with Live Nation, etc. You know what I'm saying? They obviously found a great talent, man. Like, I'm going to start this off by saying my son put me on to you. like for real though. Like I was at the crib in Cali when I was living out in Cali. I was at the crib. My son was on my phone or whatever. He said, well, who is this dude? You was talking about the Lakers. He keeps saying the Lakers is trash.
They little youngster mad.
He was like 4, bro, 5. He said the Lakers is trash. You saying that they... I said, yeah, man. Then we started watching all your shit. So every morning when we used to go to school, he used to be like, is that the trash, man? Nah, for real, though, man. You came in this game, though, man, 2017, bro.
Yeah, man.
Jumped off the porch with the shit.
Jumped off the porch.
Talk to us about that, man.
Man, come from where I'm from, you know, they ain't never seen nothing like it, bro. You know where we from? Either you hustling, or either you working a 9 to 5. But some stuff like this on the internet, doing videos, doing skits, is some shit that they couldn't even fathom. So you gotta imagine, a lot of people ain't receptive to what I'm doing. They don't see the vision I see.
Even still, right now.
Oh, they see it. They most definitely see it now. Most definitely see it now.
So who was one of, tell me this stuff, bro, because we didn't experience this too, right, on your journey. Who was one of them people that was right there with you, family, friends, somebody, your guy that was right there with you that didn't see it when you was like, damn, you don't see what I'm saying? You don't see what I'm talking about? How? Maybe you ain't got to name drop them, you feel me? Unless you want to, goddamn it, depending on your relationship. But I'm saying, who was that? Was it somebody close to you that you was like, nah, like and y'all kind of fell out, maybe, or y'all just went 2 different paths, you know what I'm saying? Just because they couldn't really see what you was on.
I really wasn't close to nobody who really didn't, too close to nobody who didn't believe in me, that per se.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that was around me, they believed it. They just didn't know I could get it to this point, to where I got it to. Because I already, had told them, 4 or 5 years into what I'm doing, I'm going to be that guy. Cause I got the mind frame. You can have a talent, but you got to have the work. See, I got the works. Like, most people, when people be going out, I be going in. I used to put out 4 or 5 skits a day. Like, I wouldn't even give a video time to get 10,000 views. I was already pumping out another one because it can get 10,000 views in the time I wanted it to get in. And it took me a minute to understand everybody ain't going to like you. It's one thing about entertainment, whatever you do, everybody ain't gonna like you. No matter how funny you think you are or how good at something you might do, someone gonna find some kind of fault in you. Well, you ain't Bernie Mac.
Boy.
You ain't Eddie Murphy.
Right.
They ain't me.
Yeah.
That's the mind frame.
No, you got to have that because you got to come in with some type of, people always say, you know what I'm saying, don't come into it with an ego. Well, everybody that ended up doing something, they had a fucking ego.
For sure.
A big one at that. You know what I'm saying?
But my ego ain't to the point of I think I'm better than you.
Exactly.
Right. You
it's
can't
different.
take correction.
I
know I'm that nigga though.
We all equal. We all just got different talents. But I'm no better than nobody in this room. But we just got different talents, man. And like you say, it's all about how you carry yourself, man. You gotta feel like you that guy.
Most definitely.
You gotta feel like, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing I can't do. Because if you don't think that way, you ain't gonna make it. So even though when I'm in the room with Floyd, I'm in the room with Shaq, I'm that nigga.
On my list. Yeah.
They're that dog coming up. You know he gonna do it.
Yeah. But I did see early on, like you said, like, and normally we normally jump into like what you got going on right now. But since you went that route, I saw you said something about it was a couple people that was your role model. You said Richard Pryor was one, but you said your mom.
Man, my mama
making $900. Mind you, this is an entrepreneurial podcast too, so we talk about it all.
Yeah.
But like, talk to us about them early days because people always want the instant gratification. Like, I put out something, I want to get paid today.
Exactly.
Don't work like that.
What about your role models showed you?
My mama showed me she had 5 kids. I'm the baby. She fed all us with $900 a month. My daddy was there, but my daddy had lupus.
Okay.
He couldn't work no more. He had fingers cut out. It stops your circulation.
Yeah.
And some of your parts of
my
your
auntie,
body. And he had to get like 4 or 5 fingers amputated. And just watching my mom go through that and take care of us, bro. And man, it's just amazing what a woman can do. They got God in their life.
Yeah.
And watching my mama do that and make ends meet when we didn't have this and that, she always say God will make a way. And I firmly believe that. I firmly see that. So sometimes, if it's men, we got women's in our life, man.
Absolutely.
They critical. A woman is critical to her man in a relationship, bro. Cause every day you wake up, you got a woman telling you, baby, you my everything. Ain't nothing in this world you can't do. Ain't nothing we can't do together, baby. I got your back. When you failing,
right.
She still loving you. When you ain't making ends meet, she still loving you. That drives you to go out and do more, bro. Like, ain't nothing like having a woman who having your motherfucking back, bro. Ain't nothing in this world you can't do.
Nah, for real.
You got your homeboys. That's cool. But that woman you laying down with at night, and she ain't the enemy. Some people be living with their enemy.
I was about to say that. You got the flip side of it, too.
But when you living with somebody who really down for you, bro, ain't nothing you
change
can't
your
do.
life.
Ain't nothing you can't do.
You can be rock bottom, back up against the wall.
Who is that for you, though, right now?
My girl, my baby mama, man.
Okay.
My girl, man.
Okay. That's what's up.
Big up
man.
for
That's
you
what's up.
through thick and thin. And, hey, man, ain't nothing you can't do, man. I promise you, man. With a good woman on your team, ain't nothing you can't do.
That's real, though.
She gonna call shit out before you see it.
You know what's so crazy? We had Dame Dash from the podcast probably like a couple months ago, right? And we was just having a conversation and we was talking, and he was telling us, he was like, man, most of the time, like, you know, people think it's, you know, a little weird, but I don't even have men that work for me. I don't have men that work for, mind you, he been going through a lot lately. But just in general,
going through a whole lot.
Yeah, he been going through a lot lately.
Nigga done went through his teeth. Shit. God damn, what kind of potion JC got on Dame, man? And I love Dame. I love his mindset.
Cut.
But you got to think about it, bro. Over the years, he ridiculed a lot of people in the meetings. And now
he
same people that you kind of need in your corner now, and they ain't there for you.
And we was talking about this. I'm like, yo, for you to be in the game 20, 30 years, you should be able to pick up the phone and make some calls where certain things shouldn't. And I ain't in his personal life. I'm just saying, looking from afar, though. And, you know what I'm saying? Dang, we having these type of conversations with him, though. You know what I mean? And that's our guy, though. But, yeah, you know, anyway, he was just saying that. He said he lost his teeth. God damn.
For sure.
That throw it, nigga. That threw your whole mindset.
Whole shit off.
He ain't just went through the money.
Hey, man.
What he said was his kids is cool. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the other, so he's straight. But one other thing I wanted to jump into, because, okay, you start to really get into the business, like, at first it's just kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, was you already privy to the business side of it? Because what I really wanted to ask you about was when y'all first came in, and I'm not saying y'all generalizing one, but it was like you, dudes like you, Country Wayne, Desi.
Just around the same time,
like,
though.
No. They was out 4-5 years before me.
Yeah, you're right.
Is out 4 or 5 years.
All of them come out like 13.
But would you not say that they damn near categorize all y'all as like internet sensations as opposed to like how the normal comedian comes into the game?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
So coming into that, it almost was like it was almost some pushback off of it. Like, oh nah, them niggas ain't making no money. Like they just on the internet and they doing this and doing that.
It wasn't that they weren't making no money. They was looking at it as if we couldn't do stand up.
Exactly.
So what I would do was, when I was started out doing skits, I would drive 2 hours to H-Town or 2.5 hours to Dallas and do open mics. And what I didn't know then, it was favoritism. Whoever been going to open mics up there in them towns, they was gonna get to go on. So a lot of time I can spend $50 on gas to go up here, and I didn't even get to perform.
They would go through the whole set, and you couldn't even go up there and say your jokes?
Because they'll claim they'll put your name in a hat, and they draw your name. But they was drawing people from Houston.
The same name.
Every time. So I said, you know what? I'm finna do these skits even harder and start going viral to the point they'll give me a Wednesday night. Like,
right.
And that's what happened. And, you know, here I am to this day, man. Yeah, man, it's politics in this game. And when they see you, or when they see you going viral, oh, man, he gets the internet comedian, he ain't nothing. But when they actually come to the show and see, like,
wait a minute, this nigga funny.
This nigga different.
And he got people in here, too, though.
Exactly.
Everybody laughing.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I remember even then, though, I know one of them was Faison. I remember, matter of fact, somebody we had on here, Columbus Short. He was like, they were trying to, and this is a business podcast, so this is the part that I kind of want to definitely dig into, is they was talking residuals versus social media income, and they was acting like the residuals was so much better than what y'all was doing. And there was one thing that I heard you say on one podcast when I researched this. You was like, well, shit, and this is something we deal with in real estate. We real estate guys, right? You was like, I'm getting that check every month, though, every week. I might get 60 or 100 back to back to back.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they getting that every 6 to 8 months. Talk to us about that part of it. And now how I've seen the same people that you're talking about, that I'm talking about, trying to make a rebound
Bro,
on social media.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta look at this game and how I look at it, because, you know, I talk sports, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, most viewers, they don't want to hear me talk sports. They want to hear a person that plays sports. Ah, man, you don't know what you're talking about. This and that, man. You know, them ball players.
Well, with the Dallas Cowboys, you don't. But we're gonna keep letting you going.
True story. Like I'm in Vegas. Me and my partner, we went to the Tank Davis fight, right? We was Tank Davis fight, and I ain't gonna say no name, but this guy, he was joking. He wasn't joking, but you know how some people, because they ain't never seen me do stand-up. They were like, yeah, Bubba Doug, yeah, you ain't even that funny. I said, yeah, but I done made $8 million and ain't played no ball, nigga.
Did you tell him that though?
Told nigga in his face.
What'd he say?
This was an athlete.
Put his head down and walked out. I say, I ain't played no ball, but you see Michael Parsons, John Wall, all these niggas breaking their necks to come over here and talk to me. I ain't picked up damn ball, nigga.
Hold on. Trash. Nigga, I'ma do it for you, nigga.
And it's not about the money. It's just showing people you ain't gotta go be no athlete to make money. You can go be a doctor, a lawyer. There's all kind of ways to make money. But sometimes people be trying to look down on you and thinking like, oh man, you get talking this and that. Nah, I'm making this shit count, my nigga.
But this is what I'm saying though. You talked about early on when we first hopped on. You say, you know, nigga can have talent, but I got that business mind to go behind it, and I'm working. So if you had to break down kind of just what you've been able to put out there, because all we, you know what I'm saying, the internet and what people see is what we see. You know what I'm saying? Cool. He doing jokes. He doing this. Okay, cool. He on with Shaq. Okay, cool. He did this. How was the deals actually getting placed? Are they like, yo, we gonna pay for you to come on this set?
Right.
Or how are you actually making bread, bro? For the viewers, like like if somebody
I'm a full-time comedian, bro.
Okay.
So God has blessed me. I can go and do a show every weekend rest of my life because I put the work in, the grind in, build the foundation. I'm just talking about stand-up.
Stand-up, okay.
I'm not talking about the podcast world.
Right.
I'm signed with Volume and Shay Media through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a sponsorship deal with Prize Picks. Crazy number. I can't even tell you. Make your head
You
pop.
ain't gonna say that?
This is an entrepreneurial podcast.
Make your head pop.
This is an entrepreneurial podcast.
We'll talk about it out camp.
Okay.
We'll make your head pop.
7
But what I'm telling you, because you got to start somewhere. But what I'm telling you is, bro, it's the kind of money out here, bro, that I couldn't even fathom. Like where I come
In Alto?
Where I come from, bro, I used to think making $3,500 a month was great money. This is what I'm saying. I used to think $3,500 was great money.
See, I thought 100,000 was getting rich.
To some
At
people,
one
it is,
point.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
To some
Same
people,
thing,
$100,000 where they from. Where I'm from in Alto, $100,000, them niggas will say they rich.
Right.
And I'm being humble as I can say this, because I don't want to sound ungrateful.
Yeah, most definitely.
$100,000 is peanuts to me. There's no money in that. You got taxes. You get
You gonna take
$100,000.
it.
Taxes hit you. You probably got $59,000. You want to go shopping or something. By the time you get down to it, you got about $21,000.
Yeah.
It's no money.
You took care of the baby.
Don't move out of state.
It's no money in that. It's money, but it's no money when you know you can do better and do more, bro.
But Bubba, that's what we talking about, the positioning. So you position yourself, right?
Position.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't used for nothing.
Right.
God.
That's
God.
where the fuck did that come from,
God,
though?
bro.
Because
God
you didn't
put
just
me
wake
in
up in
position.
Alto. You like, you know what? I'm just gonna be that nigga today, and I'm just gonna be.
Nah, it didn't happen like that, bro. It just I saw something.
In your talent, in your own talent.
Not only my talent, I knew what I had. I seen something in other people, and I seen what they was getting. If y'all giving that man $5 million right now, and I know Scream My Lane, he can't fuck with me.
Right.
But I gotta get the view. I gotta get the eyes on me first.
Yeah.
I'm worth 100. I'm worth 100. If y'all giving that man $5 million, I'm worth 100.
Who that man though?
I'll never get
I ain't
on
gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that, nigga.
I don't do that because I
ain't
don't
gonna do you like that, nigga. No.
But I go down people. I go down people.
Swear to God,
That's
though.
something I
That's one thing.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna down no comedian,
Swear to
no
God.
actress.
You never
Because
have.
they on their journey
I won't
and
do that.
shit could be different. You know what I mean? From today to tomorrow. You know what I mean? But as far as that journey go, like
But you know who they are.
okay, you know who they are.
Enough been
Y'all
said.
watch them all the time. Y'all watch. I ain't saying one person. Y'all watch a lot of these motherfuckers on here.
All the time. He said if they gave him 5, I'm worth 100. That's what he said. God damn it. So who kind of then gave you game though with this? Like
I was just about to go in the same thing.
coming from where you come from, like you.
Game. I'm talking about like serious game.
I'm talking about serious game.
Tracy
like business.
McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
Grady?
Let me tell you how God worked.
Tracy fucking
was
McGrady.
my favorite basketball player ever, over Jordan, over LeBron ever, right? So a friend called me, said, "Hey man, my homeboy coached with Tmac. You know me, I'm a nigga. Man, nigga, stop lying. That's my favorite player." He's like, "Nah, he be watching your shit." I said, "Tmac ain't never watched my shit." He said, "Yeah, he have. He come in it." So you know me, I'm gonna go back to my videos.
Right.
Showing up, Tmac done come in it. So I jump in his DM. hey, man, I appreciate you for rocking with me, bro. I'm a big fan. He say, man, you a funny jit. I see you like the Lakers. I was like, hell yeah. He said, well, they play the Rockets. You want to go to a game? Hell yeah. I go to the game, chop it up with him, give me his number. Next thing you know, we bonded. We bonded in a relationship for 2 months. And he said he called me out to his crib because we both live in H-Town.
Yeah.
He called me out to the crib. He sat down with me, say, bro, what can I do to help you in your career right now? Like, what do you need at the time? Money, nigga.
Tracy McGrady said this.
He said money.
I said money, nigga. To help me with my tour and,
Yeah.
Gave me 20 bands. Wrote me a check for 20 bands.
Just
For
cause.
what?
Just cause he believe in you.
I gave him back to him. I gave him back his money in 6 months. He couldn't even believe I gave it back because most niggas.
Gonna take that and just, you know what I mean?
That's
Run with
hey,
it.
that's some real shit right there,
Tmac,
bro.
man.
You gonna go back
I ain't
and
gonna
ask for
lie.
that
We definitely gonna have to give
good.
an applause for Tmac on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Shout out Tmac.
That's real shit,
one,
though.
I used to, I hooped, so I used to
Yeah.
Mac niggas. We used to call it that. Mac his ass, pull up on his ass.
But that's the whole goal when someone give you something and cut you off. When they give you something, you take it and you go. You
Exactly,
flip
bro.
it.
You supposed to give it back,
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pay homage.
You flip it.
That's
You
how
know
a
what
real
I'm saying?
motherfucker gonna do.
Pay homage, man.
And on top of that, he had that basketball league, OBL. And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
sponsored by Showtime.
Yeah.
And type of guy, I'm gonna give you 2 instances of how he is, how he rock. He could have got anybody to come up there to perform in front of them players. He chose me. He had a show with Young Jeezy, Lil Boosie, the same fight, Earl Spence and Crawford fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could have got a big time comedian. I ain't gonna say his name. He wanted to do it. You know what he told him? Why would I get you? I got Bubba Dub.
Ugh.
Y'all done had y'all time.
Let me focus on it. You know what I'm saying? Young bull. That's coming through. That's 100. So
Right,
when
that's
you
a
went
real
there,
one.
that's what I'm saying though. Did he give you any game? That's a lot of game though. That's a lot of love though.
No, this game
off
was
the
his
strength.
game was what got me here. Being me, being authentic. Don't change for nobody.
Yeah.
If niggas trash, call them that. Ain't nobody gonna touch you. That's words coming out his mind. Them NBA niggas ain't gonna touch you. Them
what
niggas
you
not
said?
dumb. Niggas ain't finna fuck off their bag, dog.
That's what you said about the White Howard, right? You was
I
talking
met
about-
him too and told him the same thing.
Nah, you said that nigga was 7, 8. Goddamn, you said, man, nigga.
I told Dwight Howard the same thing. He was trash, and he wasn't even mad about that. Shout out to Dwight Howard, but he wasn't mad
Yeah.
about me calling him trash. He was mad about some other things.
Yeah,
and we could
yeah.
talk about those things. He mad because I said he was gay.
Right.
We had that same little
And if
take
he
on our
is- And
shit.
if he is, that's his business.
Yeah.
Like I told him, if you is, that's your business. But you gay. I watched it. I watched you on the
But-
bench touch a man private. I watched that.
Yeah. but what I'm saying is, why
And
he
the little
mad?
story that came
not
out. too.
mad.
No. I ain't saying. I'm saying, why is he mad? It ain't like you singled out. Like you was the one that started it and got him, bro.
Because
The
this
whole
is what I
situation-
learned by people. And I feel the same way. Why y'all mad at me?
Yeah.
A nigga told me it's the way you deliver it. It stings.
You put that emphasis on that last word, man. Make
That kinda makes sense, though.
Even if he is, I don't know if he is. But even if he is, that's his business.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
me and you cool. And you
Right.
could be gay. Let me know. That's all I'm saying.
But
you ain't gotta use me as the example, though,
Anybody.
Hey,
It could be my
I mean, I'm
uncle.
just saying.
It could be
though,
my
you
uncle.
said you.
My uncle gay. I love him to death.
For sure.
right. But
But
just say
he's
it.
going back to prison.
That's the part that I don't. That's the part of that I don't understand sometimes too. Because I'm like, especially in today's world, bro, just say it.
Yeah, he gonna get
In
all the
today's
benefits.
world, you might have yourself in an even better position by saying it. Just say
Really?
it. Pause.
Yeah.
But he
Say
might not
it.
be gay.
That's
He
what
might
it
just
is.
be
You know what
bi.
I'm saying?
They
Like-
try to use them in 2 words. So he
But
might
that's
just be
the
bi.
same thing, bro.
Right.
That's the
Where we
same
from,
thing.
it's the same thing.
That's the
But
same
yeah,
thing. No,
the
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
The
that.
new world ain't the same.
If
thing,
you,
but it's
I'm
the
not
same
talking
thing
about
from
you
where we're
tested
from.
something. Nah, ain't none of that, man. We gonna get off of that topic. We not even gonna stay on that
Yeah,
one.
we ain't. We gonna. That's what I'm gonna say, though. If you juggling balls, it ain't no buying. I mean, you can whatever, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Even if he
You ain't
is,
gotta
he'll
try to
Hall of
deny
Famer
it,
at that, though. He'll Hall of Famer.
sure.
We can't-
No doubt about it.
mean,
And you
you can
can't
get
take that
mad.
away from him. You can't take no sports away from him. You can't take nothing away from him. But if
Hey,
that's
Kobe
what you're
took it away from him.
doing,
But
If anybody took it away from him, Kobe.
But
took
the
it away
point,
from
I
him.
Kobe
was,
knew.
but the point I was making with trash
Kobe
was,
knew.
I'm not calling you trash. I'm just calling you play at times.
Yeah,
we was saying,
yeah,
like I was
yeah.
telling him, you can have 40 points. You was doing that. 20 rebounds. You was doing that.
Yep.
10 blocks. But your free throw line, you 10 for 70. Trash. I gotta take you out the game in the 4 quarter, 2 minutes. They gonna foul you. You know what I'm saying? That's trash, bro.
And what's crazy is, even speaking on something like that, like if you was around when Shaq and all them was here, bro, you most definitely would have called Shaq trash for missing them motherfuckers. But that's somebody. But that's somebody that tapped in with you early too. Talk to us about kind of like y'all relationship, because I know initially like y'all hadn't even met each other. He just decided to fuck with. Still to this day,
still ain't linked up yet, bro.
Like I know FaceTime wise and
that's
all that.
Yeah, we FaceTime all that, but before it gets linking up, we ain't never linked. He hit my DM one day. He was like, brother,
damn, that's crazy.
Like, brother, you know, I know how you talk. You say everything I can't say. You ain't lying. They trash. Keep saying it. And he had a comedy show. I tell the story all the time. He had a Shaq All-Star comedy show, and I wanted to get on that joint. But true story, they ended up going with T.I. at the time when T.I. started coming out doing comedy. I know, but it's cool. It's all love T.I. family.
Tip, we fuck with you.
And Shaq like, man, you too last minute. I ain't gonna be able to get you on it. I'm like, cool. He was like, I tell you what, though.
So I'm saying he was doing a comedy show and chose T.I. for comedy?
Yeah.
You didn't know T.I.
I mean, I remember that whole
he was getting booed off stage and shit.
It's the name, bro.
Yeah, I get it.
So
I get it.
I get mad. You got to respect.
Yeah. And you know.
But you know, he was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to get you on. But I had a show in Cleveland. True story. I had a show in Cleveland. It was All-Star 2021, and I had a show in Cincinnati. I had a show in Cleveland. Then I went to Cincinnati to do the show. Me and my manager was on our way back from Cincinnati to Cleveland. I was finna spend like 8 bands on some tickets to go to the All-Star, and someone was like, true story, man, you ought to hit Shaq up. So I text him. I said, man, what your big ugly ass doing? And his reply back, ugly ass nigga, you want to go to the game?
He knew what you wanted, didn't he?
Hell yeah. So I made like 4 tickets. 4 tickets. So we had to go get tested for COVID. I'm scared. My manager's scared. You know what I'm saying? We might not really better go to the game. So we go to we go get tested for COVID. We passed that. So we going to the game, bro. And we going down. I'm like, hell no, this can't be right, because TNT way up there. I'm pretty sure he got me up there by him. Then he had us on the floor. So I'm calling him like during the game. I'm like, you know, I'm having my moment.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. Appreciate you, bro. These seats fire. He was like, nah, nigga. Do a video saying these seats trash, nigga. Shaq got you trash. He's marketing.
Yeah, he crazy.
Anytime he told me to do a skit, every time he told me to do a certain video, it went viral. Every time.
What else he done gave you game on, though? Like ideas like that.
Fucking hoe.
Shaq was a fool. Shaq was definitely a fool.
You want the truth? I'm giving it to you.
Nah, I hear you on that one. Because Shaq
how
was
he tell you though? Was he just like, hey, look?
Shaq cool people, man. Shaq like to play around, have fun, man.
But Shaq be sweating that bed out, man.
It's another side to him, man. And you know, Shaq a real
one.
Yeah,
that's what's
up. But other than that,
bro.
just be original. Keep doing what you're doing.
Same shit Tmac said, huh?
Same shit, bro. They call me a rapid fire.
What you mean?
Like,
what does that mean?
Rapid fire is like my comedy, bro. I'm back to back with jokes, back to back. Even when I'm doing, like, y'all gonna realize it, and y'all gonna realize it one of these days. Like when I'm on internet doing shit, I'm doing stand up material. I gonna do open
off the
mic.
top of the head. Off the top of the head.
Yeah.
So how long you been really working?
So you like the Wayne of comedy? Like, you know how they was like, nigga, Wayne to go in there. They said at one point Wayne just went on here and ripped out all the goddamn pages in that motherfucker. And when he got up there, he just rapping off the head.
When y'all see me doing shit, bro, anytime on the internet, it's stand up, bro. I'm gonna work that some way into my stand up. Every time.
Let me ask you this though, but you seeing what hit and what people really, really like, and you say, all right, cool, let me put that in my real material.
No, I can. Yeah, that's how it works.
That's actually, you know what I'm saying, when people come and pay me, then I'm gonna put it in that. Okay.
Oh, I see the way they reacted to
that.
Yeah.
All right, Moguls. So shout out to our sponsor, Party Fuel. If you're a golfer out there, you definitely want to check out Party Fuel. Okay. So they are a supplement specifically formulated for golfers, made with clean ingredients, including lion's mane and cordyceps mushrooms, which both help with mental clarity, focus, and energy, and green tea for caffeine and L-theanine to combat the negative side effects for caffeine.
Now check this out. It's trusted by 3-decade-long PGA player Skip Kendall. Also, 3-time ASU All-American Cam Sis. At the same time, the world's top 30 youngest golf coach, JT Thomas. Now, let me tell y'all about this. This is a personal thing to me. I was just out on the golf course 2 weeks ago. I got to that back 9. I got to like around hole 12 or so. And all of a sudden, I was going like, yeah.
Oh, you start getting the droops.
My guy, he was driving the golf cart. He said, "You still hear me with me, brother?"
Ooh.
I said, "I'm still here, bro. I'm still here, man. I'm still here." But if I had one of these, if I had party fuel, it's party time. I would have been right back active. And I would have definitely been, hole in one.
Oh.
You already know.
Birdies.
Exactly. So if you are a golfer and you're getting out on that golf field, definitely you need to check out Party Fuel, one of our biggest sponsors. Now, we're going to leave a link below in the comments and in the show notes. Be sure to use that link. At the same time, be sure to, if you go to the actual site, use the code Moguls32. It's on the screen right now. Moguls32.
Moguls32.
You will get a discount and you will be able to use Party Fuel the next time you out on that daggone golf course. You hear me?
Let's get it.
Put this together real quick.
Yeah.
You still being you.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing outside of the ordinary that ain't you.
Yeah.
You still being you inside, man.
What's your as far as working on material though? How much are you doing that?
Every day.
Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow come. What your fucking day look like?
Tomorrow is Sunday. It's a football day. Coach.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm
But
Glad you said
gonna
coach.
go to the, tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the
Let's
coach
take- let's
game.
take a
Then I'm gonna go
different-
live after the
Yeah,
game.
yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna talk about Colorado tonight after their game. I find comedy in this room. I
Most
see
Roast him right
8
there.
niggas and 3 women, even though they
Roast
take
him
them.
right. Roast him right
That's
there.
what I see.
That nigga right there.
Nah.
Right there. Get his ass.
Find comedy in anything. I find comedy in the flies flying in this motherfucker.
Yeah, you did. He did say that earlier.
You said that it wasn't like
Yeah, you said
back
it.
at home. That was
And
crazy.
then I'm gonna have some stand up about this.
Because I noticed you did say that, like in your comedy, you haven't even really tapped into. You
I
just
haven't.
so off the top of the head that you haven't tapped into, like, folks. You know what I mean? Shout out Naptown, Mike. We gonna get your ass. Your ass
That's my
dude.
bro, Mike Epps. Yeah,
Mike,
that's my
yeah,
bro.
so I got-
Let's talk Eddie Murphy's.
That's who I want to meet. I ain't met yet. I want to meet Eddie, man.
Yeah.
Like I want to meet the guy. Like Eddie don't get enough credit, bro.
Yeah,
His writing,
I agree.
bro.
I
He
agree.
His,
funny.
Them different characters he was playing in Nutty Professor, bro.
When he had that red suit on, stand up.
Eddie different, man.
Hey, bro.
Eddie got that
my
bag too.
side.
You
Oh,
haven't
sorry.
got, but you haven't.
I haven't tapped into that yet.
Because a lot of people, again, in the real estate world, in the entrepreneurship world, however it go, they expect somebody to come and bless them. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's not gonna happen. I don't look for it to happen.
You haven't even been blessed on that level yet. You understand what I'm saying? But once you get there, you said, "Man, I ain't even worked on roasting niggas in the crowd yet. Like I ain't not even worked on it, but I ain't even jumped to that. Like I'm just off the top of the head. I'm giving the jokes that I got. But then I remember seeing something too when actually I'm saying names. I don't give a fuck. Charleston White said you was basically stealing his jokes or
Nah, see, y'all got that shit all wrong.
I mean,
Let's clear it up. Let's clear it up.
Nah, he said, "Hey,
No,
he said what
no,
he said,
no,
but
no,
we
he
got-
didn't-
because he had
No,
wild hair name
no, listen.
in his shit
Listen,
too.
he didn't say that.
What'd
He
say?
said somebody in my team said he was stealing my shit.
Yo shit, yeah, exactly.
That's what he
Exactly.
said.
Most
He ain't
definitely.
never said I stole nothing from him.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
So let's get that
true.
straight.
So
Number
but
2.
he said you was stealing jokes from the ex-Def Comedy Jam.
Bro,
folks.
that's what any nigga say to get the thing off of him. So listen to this. You said Def Comedy Jam, right? So I'm real good friends with Guy Torrey, right? Mm-hmm. So them Def Jam days, right?
Legend.
So if I'm stealing anything, them niggas gonna pull me to the side. Come here, brother. We can't do all that. So when I meet Guy Torrey gave me his agency.
Why would he even do that
Old
if he
school
was stealing
comedians
jokes?
don't rock with pretty much like that now. They do now because they ain't got no choice.
Right.
But
They
early
gon-
on,
they gonna do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I say this to say this about anything. A lot of people gonna say a lot of things, bro. Don't make it true. Now, if I was what you say he said I was, I'd have been done fell off.
most definitely.
But
Right,
when
if you
you
just tell
original and you telling your own story, you can't copy nobody. Let's get this straight right here on this show. I came out, I was doing what kind of skits when I first started out? Let me see if y'all do y'all history. What kind of skits was I doing when I first
I
started
said,
out?
I knew the ones when you was in the car.
No, that's you still late.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Snitching skits.
You was doing the snitch skit. You had the glasses on with the shirt tucked in.
Who was doing that before me?
The polo shirt tucked in.
Who was doing that before me?
I'm tripping. Yeah.
You can't think of nobody. I caught flack for doing it, and I wasn't even no snitch. Remember, I made Pop Smoke first album. Let's go down memory lane.
Okay. Talk your shit, bro.
I'm the originator.
Take a sip, then.
I just went different paths. Oh, that nigga on that snitching shit. Now I'm in the sports. I ain't even know that no more. I was in $1 million business. Now I'm in $1 billion business. Y'all can have that. That was 5 summers ago.
Yeah.
I'm 3 beers ahead of you.
Tell me this though. So what do you really want to go down the route?
I'm already in that route.
Nah, hear me out.
Kevin Hart route.
Kevin Hart, Eddie Murphy, all of that.
Yeah,
is that what you really want to? You want to like
yeah.
get in the movies?
Definitely want to get in the big movies, bro.
Comedy, 100%.
But I do not, and I will not sell my soul for that shit.
Okay.
Not getting in no dress for no $20 and $30 million. I don't have to do all that. I'm funny just the way I am, brother.
But though, if they give you that price tag, brother,
man, no price tag on my on who I am, on my pride and my ego as a man. When I lay down at night, man, something ain't gonna feel right. You know what I'm saying? It got to be in your soul, brother.
True.
If I done got this far without it, I don't need it. See, some people want to take that $10 million a day, today,
instead of that 100 tomorrow. Feel me?
Instead of that 100 tomorrow.
Instead of that 100 tomorrow.
People in the industry will do that. Hey, Bubba, I give you 50,000 right now, man. And I make that in 2 months. So why take it?
So why
take it?
Right.
If I know I got this coming down the road.
Yeah. I ain't even hungry no more. Even if I was, that ain't me though. You know what I'm saying? I got morals and principles.
But shout out to Charles. That's my guy, man. Good guy. He doing his thing. Because a lot of people try but me and him ain't never had no problems, and we never will.
Tory?
I mean Charleston. I know him. I know him like I know he gonna get over here and talk his shit. That's what he supposed to do to get y'all drawn in. It's the people who buy into that shit. Because they hit me up all the time. What about Charleston? Charleston know what he supposed to do. Get that money. Right. I'm just not gonna. I know better.
Feed into it.
For what? He getting his money. I'm getting mine. It ain't stopping nothing.
You not a motherfucker, like you said earlier, you not a motherfucker that I don't think I've ever heard you say a negative thing about a person.
And I'm not.
I've been like I said, I do remember the snitch skits.
But they tried though with him and they wouldn't work. I had niggas call me, man, everybody know that. I was like, bro, let him do what he do.
Yeah,
that's how he get his money, man. I'm not gonna knock nobody. I know who I am. My real fans know the truth. But sometimes, like I was telling you, I have to let y'all know, I'm the one who started them snitching skits. Yeah. So you just start thinking the back now. You're like, you right. Yeah. Damn. So what I got to copy?
Well, Bubba, tell me this then. You was with Kevin Hart recently.
Yeah.
What was that? How was that?
Kevin is cool. Kevin is a.
What game was there?
Rock star. Wasn't no game. He was at a comedy show.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Will. That's right there.
Yeah, for sure.
That's very powerful guy. Very powerful guy. He made that. I can't lie and say I made that happen. He made that happen.
Yeah, that's
but one thing about that, when people make something happen for me, I make them look good. Yeah. Go there, get there early, talk to everybody with respect and care. Even though I am somebody, I don't act like it when I'm there. I'm just humble enough for you to let me be around you in your camp, soak up game.
That's 100.
I watched his stand up. After the stand up, I critiqued him, told him what I liked and how, this, that, and the third. And he gave me the game on how I have advantages over him. As to where I'm at in the game now, he wasn't there yet. It took him 15 to 18 years to get to where he at now. I'm talking about stand up. I'm talking about stand up.
Right.
Stand up, yeah.
I'm already
we talking about
already left.
Where you at?
We gonna be there.
No. Hold on, wait.
I gotta see this shit. I ain't been now. This nigga talking some shit.
You know,
I ain't been to one of your stand-ups.
All I'm gonna say is this. I just left Shreveport. You had Cat Williams. You had Dave Chappelle. You had some of the biggest comedians in the game. Nobody talked about their performance. Who performance they talk about? Mine. What that tell you? Yeah, hush mouth. That's what that tell you right there. That's what that tell you. I can go in anybody and hold my own.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
I can hold my own with any of them.
That was one of my. That actually kind of brings me into one of my questions too, because a lot of people today, even like, I just got done talking about this, but with the "What have you done for me lately" stage of our communities, bro. Yeah. Right. How do you stay successful in this industry? And honestly, you done said so much that you damn near done already pillared off into a bunch of different things. But how do you stay successful in a community like we are today? You understand what I'm saying? What have you done for me lately?
God, good friends, networking with people like you, seeing people like you that want to win. See, sometimes people be in positions where they know these sponsors and these companies is dying to ish out millions of dollars. And they already got their sponsorship, but they don't want to be like, pick up the phone, hey, I got somebody y'all should invest in. And they'll do it.
Why though? Why you think that
because
is?
people want to see you do good, just not better than them.
Most
See,
definitely.
I'm trying to get into a position where I got these deals, this and that, and they come to me and ask me what I think, because they value what I think. Man, I would love to be like, hey, you need to go holler at them. Now, what y'all do with it is y'all.
Yeah.
But I done my part.
You done
Like
put
said,
you done
come
put the plug
respectful.
together.
Even when people didn't put you in the positions, like you said, you come respectful. You make sure the people that's in front of you make them look good.
Bro, I done had people call me up and ask me what I think about booking Charleston White. Book him. I never hate on a nigga from getting his money. And I don't think he would do the same to me either.
Hey, that's
Right.
respectful. I got
Book him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, book both of us.
For real. Get us both on that shit at the same time.
Bro, it's enough
That's
money.
an honor,
It's
bro.
enough money out here for everybody. I can't make all this money because I'm over here making this money. Y'all over there making that money. But what we can do as brothers, as black men, is come together. And when I leave, I gonna talk about y'all behind y'all back. And when I leave, y'all gonna talk about me. Y'all talk good. And when you not around, I'm not letting nobody here come here and talk bad about y'all.
Exactly.
Because whatever you got with him, you got with him. But me, be respectful to me. I don't want to hear that. Because a lot of people will call you and try to pick your brain to talk about certain people.
Exactly.
That's bad
Just to get
energy.
yeah,
I don't
for
want
sure.
negative and bad energy
I'm
around
not
me.
gonna lie. I'm glad you said that because here's the thing, and this y'all hear me talking about it. We right here with it. I'll get off the phone with you. Hey, yeah, my son, he need me real quick. Don't get to talking negative and talking about people on the phone with me. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Really, honestly, man, that's some stuff that your woman should do. Just leave that to them.
Feel
You know what I'm saying? Let them do the gossip and all of that on their end and figure out what happened on Power and what's going on and the next and who, what. You know what I'm saying? Let that happen. As men, especially men, you calling my phone talking about another guy that you know or don't know or whatever the case is, bro,
That's goofy.
more than 90% of the time the shit is,
Goofy.
yeah, bro.
I mean, it just is what it is.
It's
Question though.
just going back to being, you know what I mean, keeping stuff solid, being 100, just being solid. You know what I'm saying? Morals and principles and sticking on that.
A lot of people don't got that though, bro. I know that sounds so simple.
But it's not.
Morals, principles, stand on what you stand on, handle your candle. That stuff sounds very simple, but that's the problem, is that it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't get that. Like, if I say something, bro, I'm gonna stand behind it. What I say. So even if I fucked up, if I did this, if I did that, I'm gonna stand behind it. Point blank, period. But we're gonna jump off of that.
Yeah.
You said that, are you now signed by Shay Shay in the podcast world?
We partnerships.
Partnership with Shay Shay?
It's a partnership.
Not signed.
50-50. 50-50. It's a partnership.
Okay. What's up with the whole tape situation and all that? How you feel about it?
I mind my business.
Bubba Dub, was he?
I mind my business.
Hey, listen.
I don't know. I can't say. I didn't really touch on it too much because he talked to me and told me it was personal to him. And,
Oh, okay.
I can't do no respect that because he told me.
Yeah.
I back off on that. But I
I
don't
feel
know.
like a lot of people just got so ignorant on it though, to the simple fact that they like, oh, he set this up, like he acted
Even if he
like
did,
that part
it
of
was genius. If he did set it
It's
up,
still
because he
genius.
capitalized off
It's
of it.
almost
At the end of the day,
Kanye type shit. If
it kind of made me feel like if he did, why I ain't think of it.
You would have been clapping them cheeks and calling her Michelle too, huh? Yup.
That's my Michelle.
Get louder.
That's my Michelle.
Make sure you like that.
Feel my muscles, Michelle. But I can't never do that though. I ain't never make a woman moan, so I ain't never do it.
on the business side of it, what goes into signing a deal of that sort?
Well,
Or
podcast
partnering
specifically.
as a deal of that sort in the podcast world.
Just looking at what's right for me. What can help me get in front of the eyes that I need to get in right now? Can this help me? Can I do this myself? And what I'm trying to do by myself, I couldn't do at the time. So I needed a little bit of help. And what more could that be than be with Shannon Sharp? because I'm trying to become an analyst. That's my goal, sports
okay.
analyst. I'm trying to be that go-to guy. So let me go over here and learn what I can learn, and at the same time eat. You know what I'm saying?
On the way, on the journey.
Let me eat, but not only eat. We split everything 50-50. So at the end of my term, I own everything. So it's no better way than to learn from a guy who's been doing this for over 30, 40 some years, bro. So I tell people to be patient. Because y'all can tell people to be patient in this game, because Shannon played in the NFL, right? But he's just not really touching the bag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he been in 30 some years.
Let me say this though, from y'all 50-50, like when did he sign you?
Back in April.
Oh, this year.
Yeah.
Again, he didn't sign them.
Right, yeah, partnership. When did the partnership happen?
Because
back in April.
We so used to saying that because that's what people do. They just sign.
It's kind of like a co-signer.
I'm glad you said
when you
that.
got the money, you ain't got the credit.
Exactly.
So that's kind of how it was with him.
Damn, that make a lot of sense.
So what is he gonna do for you that you couldn't do on your own?
A whole lot.
I'm saying, as far as what was the reason for you to sign
let me
him?
show you how this works.
You see what I'm saying?
Let me show you how this works. Let's say you go to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. You got the cash, but you ain't got the credit. Why spend my cash when I can use my credit? So for now, when I roll up to these people, hey, I'm with Shane and show up. Oh, how much you want? How much you want? It's just like out here in the streets. You could be a bum.
Yeah.
Somebody give you a brand new pair of Jordans. Them same women that were walking by laughing at your ugly shoes. Now you got on new Jordan. Now they want to talk to you. Just like that.
Credibility.
That's all it is. You need the credibility to what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Now when I go to these games and get my credentials, I got them. Oh, I'm with Shay Media. Come on, y'all get back.
Right.
Yep, we need that, huh?
Now, but I still got to put the work in.
Yeah. No, you most definitely
Got to put the work in, because it's up to me if I want to come back and re-sign or go back and be independent, because I done learned everything I need to learn now.
That was where, when you cut
That's
me
what it's
off,
about.
that was what I was going to go into. Do you feel like today too many people, because do too many people think too far into, man, I'm going to be independent. I'm trying to be Dolph. I'm trying to be,
Well,
goddamn.
people keep saying that. Dolph had a what? With Empire.
He had a distribution.
Same thing.
Nip hustle. Distribution.
It's the same thing I got. It's a distribution.
Makes sense.
But people, I feel like people damn near play themselves out of position sometimes, though, pause, because they trying to be so damn independent, though. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
But here's the thing, though, Bubba, right? Like us, our podcast, right? We done had, some people on, and we done had some success, some cool little viral moments, whatever, yada yada, right? But for us, for Shay to come to you or whoever, right? It could be him or another different company, right? To say, yo, I want to sign you or partner with you.
Yeah.
What do you need to bring to the table for them to be like, let's sit down and this is real for us to be able to have this conversation?
Well, you got to already have an audience for sure.
Right, but I'm saying, is that 10,000? Is that 20,000? Is that 100,000? Is that a million?
That I can't speak for, because I don't know.
If you
because I ain't have 10 to 20,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? I had a little bit more leverage than anybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of my following already. But I don't know whether it's 200 or 300 followers. I don't know. But I have seen somebody on the page started out with 1,000 subscribers. Right. So they signed them. So it can't be. It just depends on what they see and what they think they could grow. Pause. With you. Yeah. I don't never think it's about the subscribers or the views. It's just what they see. Because what's not hot now could be hot tomorrow.
Most definitely.
Exactly. The vision.
I haven't been doing the numbers I wanted to do over there yet.
Right.
Takes time.
Right.
But now it's starting to.
Yeah, your shit been sliding.
It's starting to, it's starting to go up now.
You out there with
Because
T.O.?
I found a method. I found a method now that works for me.
Y'all went out there too. I gotta ask about that too, because I'm gonna have to get out to one of them Colorado games, man.
Oh, they lit, brother.
Y'all went out there,
they lit.
Fucking with Deion Sanders. So I was watching, because even on the analyst, I kind of want to ask this as a two-way question. So on the analyst side of stuff, you see how Mason, Cam, damn near, that's like my favorite pie right now that I like to watch, like on the daily. You know what I'm saying too? Mason, Cam, they damn near became analysts when it was a whole fucking around situation. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, nah, we've been fucking around, but we've been right too. You know what I'm saying? Is that the type of analyst that you talking about, or are you talking about? Because that, I mean, they making cake. They getting cake.
You can't get caught up in the money they're making. The real analyst, a motherfucker that's gonna go in behind the games and ask these players questions.
Okay.
Travel
Exactly.
and be an analyst.
That's why I wanted to ask you that. That's why I wanted to ask you that.
It's a lot. It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Because there's two type now.
All right, you got Stephen A. Smith, and
That's
then you got
That's
even
a real
you got
analyst.
like the Pat
McAfee.
McAfee.
He's doing his thing.
but
Yeah,
he
he
ain't
clowning.
the type of motherfucker that's gonna be after a game asking questions and shit either. But he cashing out.
He don't have to be.
Which
The
route
right
you want to
complexion
go?
for the right protection.
That's where I was going.
He got to deal with ESPN, brother. Just down there on game, they had Nick Saban and everybody on that show. Pat McAfee is a different breed, brother.
Yeah,
They path different from my path.
yeah.
I got to get down here in the trenches and go through all this and that just to get to where I'm getting.
Most definitely.
But it don't matter about the journey as long as I get there. That's all it's about. That's just all it's about, bro. It's about putting in that work, bro. And I'm a one-man show.
But what else you got going on outside of comedy though? You got businesses.
A
you
whole lot.
What?
Talk
A
to us.
whole lot that I don't put out there.
You gonna have
But
to.
you got to
The
talk.
less
You
you
got
put
to
out,
talk to
tell
us.
us what's your
You can
best
say
down
what you
downfall.
into though. I'm
Just
saying
like-
like
I'm
you
in
in
the-
restaurants, you in real estate,
I'm
you in
saying,
saying
trucking.
like you got some other stuff you can't talk about.
I'm-
now
Right,
you got to talk about it.
Sounding like Future over here,
I'm in the me.
huh?
I'm in the me.
You into you?
I'm learning to not let your left hand know what your right hand doing, brother. So many times I done got on podcasts and said certain things and people prayed on my downfall. So I'm only gonna tell you what I want you to know.
Right,
And what I'm letting you know is things I'm successful in.
right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain things you gotta keep to yourself. Some things you just can't even talk about.
Because it's brewing. It's,
can't
you
hear
know what I
you.
mean?
It's like I talk to Shaq all the time. Shaq got 900 businesses. He gonna tell me all of them.
Right.
Cause as soon as somebody find out what you got going, sales go down. That's how we are. Man, Bub got a chicken spot, man. I ain't gonna go there no more. It was good till I found out he owned it. Sometimes it's best to sit back and just get that money.
Dub on the chicken spot.
Sometimes I'm being real. Sometimes you can.
bullshit.
Sometimes
You're
it's
right,
best. I hate
Yeah,
to say
for
it.
sure,
Sometimes
though.
it's best to give a business. Let a white man run it.
Yeah,
Stay out the
We've
way.
been in that pause. We've been in that position.
Stay
No,
out
no,
the
no,
way.
no.
We had to.
No.
Let me just.
Or anybody
real quick.
other than you.
Explain that though.
Because we are. I love being black, bro. But sometimes we are worst critics.
What you mean though?
What I mean is, bro, you could be selling shoes, thriving. Soon as somebody find out that you own it, I don't want them no more.
Why is that, though, bro?
Is it you just feel like it's hating?
It's definitely hate. It's definitely hate, bro. Sometimes you gonna have to let people know what you into. They be doing fine until somebody find out. For instance, Tiger Woods was fucking everything in the city. Having a ball, green jacket, winning, doing everything. Soon as that woman hit him with that damn golf club and everybody found out he was a cheater, he ain't won since. What's done in the dark, let it stay in the dark. That's all I'm saying.
Don't let that shit come to the
That
light.
nigga was getting the hotel room next to the hotel
Deshaun
room.
Watson
pulling
was
the
getting them-
doors and opening the middle door and saying, "Come on," he was buying.
Deshaun Watson was playing MVP caliber. They found out he was getting them happy endings. He ain't been playing the same since.
Ever.
Now, before we knew that, he was balling, right or wrong.
He was knocking
balling.
shit down.
When we found out what happened, that's all I got to say.
Hey man, look.
So hold up. Since you saying that, this Diddy shit now, that shit was gonna come out no matter the fuck
Diddy
what.
been doing what he been doing 70 years. Soon as we seen that tape of Cassidy, we been hearing it.
We heard it.
Cassidy or Cassidy?
Cassidy. Wait.
I thought you was gonna say Cassidy. He had Cassidy on there.
No, not
fucking
customer,
around.
not customer Cassidy from
fucking
Philly.
around.
Cassidy. Where that brother at now, man? And I feel like it only happening because he went to try to sue them liquor companies.
That's what.
I feel like this never would have came out if he would have never would have done that.
Ciroc. Yeah, I saw that.
And I
what-
feel like
that's
they
what
was
boys
telling
are
him,
saying.
like, you really want to do that?
Right.
And I feel like he felt like, I'm big boy. I can do
Don't
it.
forget we was at those parties collecting evidence.
Invincible.
And Diddy said, don't forget I got the tapes.
What you think about 50 though? What you think about 50 doing that?
50 a businessman. At the end of the day.
No, I'm saying no. For you to say, yo, over the years, a decade, I'm gonna pay these people. Oh, you going there? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna have these different relationships, and I'm gonna collect all this evidence. Goddamn, package it up, sell it to Netflix like I'm Kanye.
But you gotta think, 50 baby mama started talking to Diddy. So 50 knows some things we don't know. Who knows? Yeah, she might have been sleeping with Diddy, but that's still her baby daddy at the end of the day. She probably giving 50 the rundown on everything going on over there.
Everything.
It's a small industry. It ain't big as you think.
Yeah.
People talk, bro. And what I heard for people who, not everybody, but some of the people who went to P. Diddy parties, I heard when they came back home, they couldn't sit down on couches
That's
for
what
weeks.
You said that.
You think I want to go with someone where I can't sit down on a couch and comfortably? Never.
They had that baby oil probably at that time.
I don't want to meet Shaina Combs.
Damn.
He said they couldn't sit.
So I don't know what he doing, but it has something to do with that oil. That's all I'm saying.
They getting OC though. They getting OC. They said he might have had ecstasy in the oil. I said, all right now, nigga. Now y'all starting to do too much. But goddamn, 1,000 bottles of that shit. No,
He rich, bro. I mean, that's what they do. They bribe bucks.
I don't give a fuck. When the last time you put on baby oil?
I ain't got none. I ain't got no baby oil.
And apparently,
I'm Cocoa
apparently,
Butter-
I
I'm
was watching
Cocoa
Joe
Butter
Budden
down.
Shit. They said, nigga, they don't even use the regular baby oil no more.
Who
It's
said
the baby
that?
oil with gel.
Who said that?
This nigga Joe Budden
Man,
said
Joe
that
Budden
shit.
probably using baby oil too. Cat. Nigga be cat, man.
He said he been it. So how do you even feel about niggas that like they and I can kind of a little bit.
Bro, I
respect
don't
this
judge
part of it.
nobody, bro.
How could you be at the party and you never heard of? Not. I don't give a fuck if you even left early. How many parties you been to when shit happened afterwards? You heard about it.
A lot, but it wasn't no Diddy's.
So that's what I'm getting at. Niggas like, yeah, we left at 12.
They always
Everybody
tell that
left
lie. They always tell that lie. Niggas ain't stayed to no 12. Niggas spent the night.
You said they couldn't sit down, Dub, huh?
Had to stay the night because the motherfucker couldn't sit down.
They had to stand up. They
Niggas
couldn't
spend
sit
the night.
down. They couldn't sit down no more.
You know how
when
you
the
could be
next
sleep
day.
somewhere and you wake up and you might see your girl or kids moving through. Them niggas, them people waking up and seeing Diddy walking them niggas to the door. Naked. Diddy would holler, come on back.
Tipping toeing on the marble. Pause. Damn.
Giving them a
Come on.
stack on the chest too on the way out.
Probably,
There you go.
Here you go.
probably giving them more than that.
There you go.
Probably giving them more than that, bro.
Here go that AP that you wanted.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take it off my wrist and put it on yours, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
I
man,
want
but
to know,
look.
when did it come from having a good time with the women? What
To-
did the
to-
men
that's
come
what I'm
in
saying.
from? Like, what
Motherfuckers be having
That's
too
me
much
in my
money,
head
bro.
though. Do money do
amount
that
of money-
though?
Nah,
Do
hell
money
no.
do that,
I don't
give a
bro?
fuck what
Do
you talking
fucking
about.
money do
Hell
that,
no.
bro?
Hell no.
Like that's sick, nigga.
Hell no, I don't give a fuck with nobody.
That's sick.
No.
That's sick.
Is
bro.
Elon Musk doing that?
Right.
That nigga on Mars right now.
That nigga got 30 babies. Nobody talk about him having 15 kids.
Because they know he good for it. They want to talk about Nick Cannon.
But Nick taking care of his kids, though.
On my life. On my life.
Oh, that's crazy. So, what's next though? Obviously, you talk. Obviously, I know the
what's
community. What's real deal next for you?
I got this big tour coming up next year. I can't announce yet, but I better announce it next month. I'll be the first to tell y'all.
Most definitely.
Movies, bro. Movies, big movies. And I ain't knocking Tubi. I've been on Tubi, but I'm working hard to do them big Hollywood films, bro. Be on the big movie sets, bro. That's my passion. That's my goal, bro. Is to be on big movies and be the #1 comedian in the world.
Ugh.
Say that again, bro, because
That's my path. That's my goals. is
some
to be in
people
big
just be
movies
in it
and
just to be in it.
Not in, I mean, of course the money is great, but I'm trying to leave a legacy, bro. Like, I don't want to just be he was just a comedian. I want to be one that nigga was one of them ones, boy. That, like, if you just go back and just look at his trajectory, and nigga one of them ones. Because we have a tendency to hold on to certain people. Like, no offense, Jordan. We feel like nobody could ever be better than Jordan.
Right.
It's them damn shoes that make people feel that way, bro.
Facts.
Because
The
Bron
timing,
is, nigga.
The timing.
Whether
I'm saying
Bron
it right
is,
here.
whether he's not, he close enough. But most people won't give him that,
Won't even give him the chance.
and we can't be like that as people.
Yeah.
Like, for a while, it was Tupac. Me. I always consider him my best rapper for me.
Yeah,
but it's
me too.
people out there that's better than Pop, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
It's the timing. It's the influence.
I agree with
all
you.
of that.
Yo, today it's so hard to say.
Because nobody makes you feel
Yeah.
how Pac make you feel.
It's the
But
Yeah.
that don't mean he's better than some of these rappers, because he's not. Lyrically, he's not.
He's
Yeah.
definitely not. Definitely not.
It's
And I fuck with
facts.
Pop.
That's
But
the
we
thing.
gonna always say
You gonna add the
Like what?
influence on there though. The influence gonna have that
For what you
extra.
say, and people gonna accept. They gonna be like, all right, see, I understand why you said that. You
A lot of people don't like Drake.
Drake, my nigga.
But
He a
that
genius.
Peach motherfucker do numbers.
He said Peach.
Everybody thought he was gonna fall off after Kendrick. He's done.
How, though?
Still
Drop
number
back to
one
back
and
to back.
streaming.
Come on, stop playing.
Well, so what? Do you got any movies that you kind of working on right now though? Like who kind of trying to?
Pre-production movie right now.
who
It
you-
just talks. I'm coming up with a movie called Janky Funeral Home Directors.
Janky Funeral Home Directors.
Yeah, it's me. Shout out to Hollywood Baby. He gonna play a pastor in the movie. Dope.
Or
It's gonna put you in the mind of Richard Pryor movie. Which way it's up? That kind of comedy. With the church scene.
I used to watch.
Yeah.
that shit.
With the
Yeah,
preacher in the back, people, women that been in the congregation 15, 20 years, following the
Exactly.
hard times, need
Yeah.
help with bills.
Right.
And he's telling them the church ain't making no money, but he's counting money under the table, 20, 30,000.
Yeah.
And one of the more fine women coming there and saying they need help, and he dish it out to her real quick.
Right.
Whatever you need, baby. Because that go on today.
exactly.
Nah.
And it needs to be talked about.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing when people die. You know, someone died and they go get the body.
Yeah.
Well, let's if someone passed and they got jury on.
Yeah.
My funeral home, we still get jury off the body and wearing it during the funeral repast. Yeah, like some shit ain't nobody thinking about this.
Alto.
Man, huh?
Alto type shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man, we most
That
definitely
shit crazy, man.
Like we gonna be at the comedy show tonight. We know you gonna do what you gonna do.
For sure.
We most definitely appreciate you, man, for coming out, kicking it with us here in Nap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people that made this happen.
For sure.
Yeah.
You
Straight
know what
up.
I'm saying? All black folks that was able to make some stuff happen, bro. That's all I respect. You
And-
know
I
what
love
I'm
it.
saying?
And let me
So,
say this now, man. Before y'all get bigger than what you are, because pause. But
Yeah. We on the way.
well, I'm looking
We on
at
the way now.
you gonna be there.
We on the way.
Enjoy the ride. Enjoy what you're doing now. The time you have now, enjoy it. There's gonna be a time you're gonna be busy as enjoy it. Somebody told me the same thing. You better enjoy the time you got. I was like, man, shit, hell no, I want to be busy.
right.
I wish I wouldn't have said those words. Being honest, you gotta be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
I remember I used to pray to God, man, bless me with money. Bless me with money, and all kind of problems happen.
Right.
Honestly.
So Biggie was
Be
right.
careful what you pray for, brother. But God will give it to you. It's what you gonna do with it. I tell people it's not how much money you make, it's what you do with it. Remember I told you. It's
That's
people,
100.
people in the NFL, NBA right now, some of them niggas broke. You know, paycheck to paycheck. A regular person making 80,000 a year living better than them. But they making millions, trust me.
Right.
You wanna live modest, live a good life, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Sometimes we pray for we get certain things, we don't know how to handle it. We wanna be the man.
Yeah.
You wanna look out for everybody.
Yeah.
But if you look out for everybody, you're gonna be the same people that's looking for you for money. So you have to be
Exactly.
selective in who you help.
Yeah.
Some people get the money, don't want to help. That's their problem. I can't judge them. It's their money. Can't take it with you when you die. That's not me. I want to be able to help the people that I don't know. It's easy to help somebody you know. But can you
Facts.
help somebody you don't know? I want to be able to help people, these little kids that got cancer. I want to be able to go in and help donate and help them, bro. Or any kind of diseases, bro. I want to be able to.
Bubba Dub, where is this shit coming from, man? Is this your mama in
It's
you?
just in me, bro. My mom is God. It's just in me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a helper, bro.
You always been like this though.
We're gonna have to
Even
to
when
get
I was
out of here.
Didn't have a dime in the bank, bro.
To get
And I
out of
still
here.
look like I ain't got a dime now, because that's the way I think.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have to cheers to that. Cheers to our mamas, because we got very
Facts.
similar
Facts.
backgrounds as far as that goes.
All that, man. Get mine in the
My mama-
goddamn.
That's why my mama here today. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Facts.
We're not playing games about our mamas.
And
Y'all heard it
RIP to
here
anybody done lost their mama. RIP
first.
to y'all, man.
Most
Man,
definitely.
for sure, man. For sure, man. I love it.
Appreciate you. We appreciate y'all. You. He always close them out. He think he's smooth than a motherfucker.
He's smooth.
Come on,
man.
Bubba
Go
Dub,
ahead.
I'm that nigga, man.
I like that. See, I like his confidence. He over there saying he that dude. I love it. I love
Go ahead,
it.
Talk my
close
shit.
us
I'ma
out.
just-
Close
I'ma
us out.
chill.
Oh,
Now, well, you know what it is, man. Moguls in the making. Another episode podcast. We have Bubba Dub in the building talking his mother shit and his goddamn impersonation.
goddamn rolling and they goddamn.
Brave.
Nah, we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
Just
you,
like
Rob,
that,
bro.
y'all already know how we get down.
Straight like that. We out. Let's
Peace.
get it.
And I'm glad you said you that nigga. Cause if a fight break out, I can't fight. Show me what you got.